Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. In this video, we're going to walk around the outside and take a look at the inside of this 2013 Toyota Tundra. Now, I think this is the grade trim. It does have that Crew Max doors here, four-wheel drive as well, and this does have that TSS off-road package on it. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this vehicle, go over the equipment that it has on it, and any condition flaws, I'm going to point them out as well. And this one does have around 38,000 miles on it. Let's start here at the front. This does have chrome bumpers up here, does have your fog lights, automatic headlights, chrome grille as well. And I did see here for condition flaws, I'm going to give you a close-up of the hood. There are several little spots where we touched up, and really hard to see in just the right light there, because we did touch those up. It looks like there's some rock chips and such on the front of it. So the previous owner probably did live on a dirt road, and that's why we're seeing some of those little spots there on the hood right there. Also, real nice upgraded chrome wheels here, some custom wheels they had put on it, 20-inch wheels. I'm looking close up of each one of these so you can see any condition flaws in there, any rock chips or anything. And I don't see anything on this front wheel here. It looks in pretty good shape. And I'll also show you a clip of the tread as well so you can get an idea of what kind of tires you're getting with this truck. And nice all-terrain tires that they put on this truck. Chrome running boards here on the side, and again looking for any damage on it from any kind of dents. I don't see any dents in the running board here on this side, and looks really nice chrome tubular boards here. It does have your power heated glass over here, so it's going to come in handy during the winter time. It does have your keyless entry, so you can unlock and lock the vehicle from a distance there. And here on the side, I want to see if we can get a close-up here on the door. There's several little spots where there's some scratches that we touched up on that as well, and I did a pretty good job of touching that up there, but did want to kind of point out some of those scratches that were on the driver's door there. And then moving to the back wheel, as you can see, good condition on this wheel as well. I don't see any rock chips or scrapes on that wheel, and it does look like as we look down the side, I did see some undercoating that they put on here, and that would protect it from any kind of rock chips as well, and it looks like it's done a good job. I don't see any major dings there. And pretty good shape all around. It looks like here on this fender you can see maybe where there were some rock chips there, so probably is good evidence that they didn't live on a dirt road, but they did everything they could to really try to protect the truck, especially underneath here, from any of those rocks and such. Now moving to the back, you're going to see your chrome bumpers back here as well. It does have your rear view camera, so as you're backing up, you're going to be able to see behind you. It doesn't have the reverse sensing, so keep that in mind as you're backing up. It has your Class 4 receiver hitch with 4-pin and 7-pin wiring capability. And here on the back of the tailgate, I'm going to give you a close-up of right here in the middle. Looks like there's a little crease in there. It didn't break the paint. There's no scratch to go along with it, but there's a little indentation there, and I want to see if you can point that out. And like I said, some of these it's real hard to see the close-ups on there, but I want to try the best to be able to show you that in the video there. Now here, this does have a soft tonneau cover. It's a roll-up cover. You just pull this here and it releases it, so that way you can get it started and go ahead and roll that up. As you can see, so we'll roll it up here from the side. So real nice roll-up cover here with several support arms throughout there. And then inside you're going to see a spray and bed liner in here. And also back there you're going to notice it did have a gooseneck that they put in there as well. And it has the tow hooks there too, so they probably maybe had a gooseneck trailer they pulled from time to time. And a pretty good spray and liner in here. Looks like maybe that was done recently. Looks pretty fresh there, and that just kind of fills up any scratches and everything and makes the truck look so much better there. Also, there on that back glass, you do have the power sliding rear window, as well as it does have the rear defrost there too. Now looking at this back wheel on this side, it looks in good shape as well. I don't see any rock chips in any of the wheels. They kept those probably because of the wider all-terrain tires. You don't see any rock chips in those. Now as you look here, I'm going to show you a little clip right here of the fender flare, and that's where you're going to see some of those rock chips. And the one on the other side looks almost identical to that, and so you're seeing some of that. This doesn't have any mud flaps on the front wheels. And because you don't have the mud flaps, sometimes you get a little bit of those rock chips coming up there. And the same reason why here on this door on this side, just like the other door, has several scratches as well. They were probably from rocks that got kicked up on the side of the doors from that. So you can kind of see, I don't know if you can get a good look of those spots right there, but I'm going to try to zoom in the best I can and give you those clips. Also, the running boards over here on this side, they look real nice. They are the longer running boards for the Crew Max on these, and they looks in good shape. No dents or dings or anything. It does have your privacy glass in these back windows as well as the back glass. Keeps it cooler for those in the rear seat, and they also tinted the front windows as well, and they did a really good job on the front window tint on it. The front wheel up here looks in good shape. No, again, no rock chips or scrapes in the wheel. They're overall pretty nice, good tires and wheels to go along the truck. So let's go ahead and move inside now. I'll show you some of the features on the inside of the truck. Now moving to the interior, this does have your gray interior, and you're going to see as we give you a close-up of across the dash there, you're going to see some of the gray finishes on the doors as well as across the dash around your gauges and everything on your instrument cluster, and you're going to see a dark gray finish around your instrument panel as well, and then so just looks real sharp and good shape as well there. Does have your cloth seating surfaces, and here in the front seat you're going to see these bucket seats with this big wide console that flows clear through, that nice floor console. And you do have a power or manual lumbar over here. Both these seats are manual adjustment, but you do have a manual lumbar for the driver's seat over here. Actually, it's adjustment for the seat. Just notice as I turn the dial, it actually moves the seat up and down for you, which is really nice. And then the manual adjustment for your backrest and your seat cushion. Looks like the seat cushion might even come up and down too. So, back seat back there, seats 3 as well. You have a 60/40 split bench seat for the seat cushion, allowing you to pull those up. I also notice the seats can move forward and back because you have that bigger length back here, that max. You're going to see that nice legroom back there, but you can slide those forward if they want to be a little bit closer to those in the front seat, being able to talk to them a little bit more. You can do that, and gives you some access and some storage behind the seats that way if you want to do that. Here on the door you have your power windows, locks, mirror switches, including auto one touch for the driver's window over here. And just to the left of the steering wheel, you're going to see the adjustment for your power adjustable mirrors. Also, you're going to see the cab lights and such, and adjustable fog lights are right there too. And then you do also get an adjustment for the tilt and telescoping steering wheel to go up and down, forward and back by pulling the lever underneath. You do here on the steering wheel have some Bluetooth controls, so you can Bluetooth your phone in, making receiving phone calls that way, and your cruise control is going to sit right back behind the steering wheel there. And right here to the right of the steering column is where you're going to see your button for that power sliding rear window. So you press that and you're going to see that rear window go down for you. Makes it real nice and easy. And the whole glass goes up and down, so it's not just part of the glass. It does have your 4x4 shift on the fly here. Also, if you're climate control, dual zone auto climate control, so the driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures there. And for your audio controls, a really nice HD radio, MP3, nice graphic. It does have voice navigation, CD player, I believe satellite radio as well. And then you do have that backup camera that's going to come into view there as well there. And then up here on the mirror, you do get auto-dimming rear view mirror. You're going to have your compass up there in the right-hand corner. Also, you're going to have garage openers for 3 different garage doors right below there for those transmitters that you can program those garage doors right there. And then a nice overhead console here. And the first one you're going to see is a sunglass holder there. I think you have another one that's like a clip for credit cards or different things you might want in there. And then you have several different ones for more sunglasses or little compartments just to put things in those as well. So nice compartments to put some things in. And talking about compartments, you can see this nice 3 cup holders here for the console, 2 USB or 2 power points down here for you to power devices. And then in this console, you do have a little shelf that comes in and out. In fact, that slides forward, giving you a little extra compartment. I think there's another power point in there as well, and a big compartment to store some things in. And so a lot of equipment that you'd normally expect on that grade trim on the Toyota Tundra. All-weather floor mats here, and the footwells, the front seats, I think they're WeatherTech. They look like WeatherTech brand. And then on the back one, you have the mat goes clear across the back. So some pretty good equipment that they have in here, as well as you do have really nice condition on these seats as well on the inside. So again, if you're looking for an older Toyota Tundra, I hope you enjoyed this video on this 2013 Toyota Tundra. Don't forget, it's the TSS Off-Road Edition. All of our pre-owned vehicles come with a free 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty. Also, in that first year, you're going to get 2 services for free. We're going to include an oil change, tire rotation, and a multi-point inspection. We call it the Works Package. As well as every time you bring your vehicle in for service, you're going to get a free car wash for the lifetime that you own the vehicle. Also, 10% off any accessories through our aftermarket department. Don't forget, you can find all of our new and our used inventory on our website at McArthur.com. They're on each one of our vehicles. You can check for availability, schedule a test drive, you can see pictures, as well as all the equipment I mentioned will be listed there too. If you have any questions at all, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031.